Hello everyone, hello Lake House Music family. Happy 4th of July weekend. In observance of this wonderful holiday, I've given off the entire staff, the film crew. Next week we're coming back with an amazing episode loaded with new content, new bands, new special guests, new stars, like my personal favorite, Gully.
Hey, Joe.
John. Gully.
Hey. How's it going, John?
Oh my God.
You forgot to give me a key again. But I got in anyway. I snuck right in.
It was a terrible time.
Who is that?
Gully.
You told me I was going to have my own segment. I thought I would have my own segment.
And James will also have his own segment. Immediately following this, we have one of our favorite episodes. Have a great weekend.
Hello, my name is Desiree Spinks with your LHTV Music News. The biggest story this week, Lake House has opened its doors, both the Academy and the recording studio. This week has also seen a few bands come back into the building to play in person. For more specifics on our safety precautions and protocols, please call or check out our website. Now, on this day in rock history, in 1997, organized by Sarah McLachlan, the all-female Lilith Tour kicks off with a show at the Gorge Amphitheater in Washington State. The lineup includes Jewel, Suzanne Vega, Paula Cole, Emmylou Harris, Sheryl Crow, and Fiona Apple. Also in 1954, Elvis Presley's first professional recording session is held at Memphis Sun Records. It results in his first single, That's All Right, Mama. And finally, Huey Lewis turns 70 years old today, and he still looks good. I guess that's the power of love. Thank you very much, and we'll see you next week on LH Music News. Don't take money, don't take things, don't need no credit cards to ride this train. It's strong and it's sudden, and it's cool sometimes, but it might just save your life. That's the power of love.
Oh, yeah.
Yes!
What's up, world?
Number 3, baby! Episode 3!
Welcome to episode 3 of LHTV, Lake House TV.
Nice.
My name's Ben Marino.
My name is Andy Letke.
And we are music directors here at Lake House Music Academy. So, on tonight's episode, we're going to hear from even more of our bands, and word on the street is we have a very, very, very special national act performing tonight.
Who's it gonna be? We got jokes from teachers. We got special tips from teachers coming up soon.
Yep, and we are here every single week, Sunday night, 8 p.m. Don't miss it. Subscribe.
Guys, I gotta say one thing. My last name is actually spelled L-E-T-K-E. I was noticing it was misspelled, so, you know, if we could just change that in the thing, it's no big deal. I mean, but anyway, coming up right now, John Leadersworth.
Leadersdorf.
Hello, everyone. Hello, Lake House Music family. I have been loving these shows. I find myself looking forward to them every week. So much creativity. I love the videos. I love the guests, the comments, these two clowns. It feels good watching with everybody live. You're doing an excellent job. We're starting to make our move back into the building, and health and safety are our top priorities. With 2 children in the program, I share your concerns. We're going to go back gradually, and we'll be following the protocols of the CDC, the health department, and the governor's office. We're going to share those details with you very shortly. This is a very exciting time. We're seeing a strong social movement for racial equality gain momentum. It makes all of us here at Lake House very hopeful for the future. So please keep up the great work and know that the Lake House family is with you. Ben, Andy?
John, thank you so much. We do take health and safety very seriously. It's our priority.
Yeah.
We are here to help. If you have any questions about anything in that regard, ask Ben.
Yep. Coming up next, we have our first band. What do you say we listen to their video?
Let's do this.
All right. So on drums, we have Cooper. On guitar, we have Lucas. On vocals, we have Sophia and Brooke. Last but not least, holding down the low end, we got Gia on the bass, led by their teacher, Rob Tanico. We have American Slang.
Say what you want, but don't play games with my affection. Take what you need, but don't leave me with no direction. All alone, I sit on by the phone, waiting for you, baby. Through the years, how can you stand here, my bleeding for you, dear? You know I'm trying to. Now go where you want, but don't leave me here forever. Ooh, you stay away so long, girl. I see you never. Can do, girl, to get through to you, 'cause I love you, baby. Stand here, baptizing all my tears, baby. Through the years, you know I'm crying. You never ever worry, and you never shed a tear. You're saying that my love ain't real. Just look at my face, these tears ain't drying. You never say that I'm not the one who really loves you. Pray every day that you'll see things, girl, like I do. What can I do, girl, to get through to you? 'Cause I love you, baby. Stand here, baptizing all my tears, baby. Through the years, you know I'm crying.
The slang.
That was so good.
Nice.
American slang, killer job, band.
Yeah, man.
Love the production on that one. Also, big fan of Lucas's guitar playing. Super
yeah.
funky dude. Keep it up.
Awesome vocals. They were singing harmonies. I want
Yeah.
more bands singing harmonies. I love that. Those guys sounded tight.
Yeah. Speaking of tight, comments are live right now. So if you're on a cell phone, go to the YouTube app. That's the only way you're able to see the comments, and click live chat. Join the party right there.
Music. So we got Mr. Mike Roman, multi-instrumentalist,
Yeah.
leading this band that is called Stacy Rose and the Thorns.
Somewhere in the lonely hotel room, this guy started to realize that the eternal fear is turning his back on him. It's too late.
It's 2 a.m. The fear has gone. I'm sitting here waiting. The gun's still warm. Maybe my connection is tired of taking chances. Yeah, there's a storm on the loose. Sirens in my head. Wrapped up in silence. All circuits are dead. Cannot decode. My whole life spins into a frenzy. Help, I'm stepping into the twilight zone. Place is a madhouse, feels like being cloned. My beacon's been moved under moon and star. Where am I to go now that I've gone too far? So you will come to know when the bullet hits the bone. So you will come to know when the bullet hits the bone. I'm falling down a spiral, destination unknown. Double-cross messenger, all alone. Can't get no connection, can't get through, where are you? Well, the night weighs heavy on his guilty mind. This far from the borderline, when the hitman comes, he knows
rose and the thorns.
Black and white? How'd they even do that?
I don't know, but I love the creativity and the special effects.
Me too.
Speaking of special effects, we're going to be here this time every single Sunday night, 8 p.m. Don't miss it for the world.
Let's get funny. It's time for jokes. It's a segment that is called Discord.
Two jazz guitarists meet at a bar. One says to the other, "I got your last album, it's awesome." To which the other one replies, "Oh, that was you?"
How do you make a drummer laugh on Sunday? Tell him a joke on Wednesday.
How do you get a three-piece horn section to play in tune? Fire two of them.
How long does it take to tune a 12-string guitar? Nobody knows.
What did the drummer name his daughter so he wouldn't forget their names? And a 1, and a 2, and a 3, and a 4.
What do you call a beautiful woman on a bass player's arm? A tattoo.
Nice jokes.
Yes.
Nice jokes.
Real funny times.
Yeah, speaking of funny times, we're going to have fun this summer.
No. Serious times, but good times.
Good times.
Yeah.
But we're still going to have fun at summer camp at Lake House Music Academy.
July.
We're doing both in person and virtual. We have 2 options for you guys.
Parallel.
Yep, following all the guidelines that we need to keep you guys safe.
Nice.
Up next, we have an amazing band that meets on Sundays. We have Triss on drums, Crosby on guitar. We got Alex on bass, Jim on guitar, and Patty on vocals. Led by their teacher, Tom Warren, we have
The Designated Blues Band.
I remember when I heard the sound, funky blues guitar playing uptown. Those cats are really laying it down, and people came from all around. Yeah, that's the sound I was looking for. You gotta pay your dues, play that funky guitar blues. King Albert, he be offended too. Magic Sam, he was real cool. The hooker, Alvin Lee, even Junior, special with him too. That's the sound I was looking for. You gotta pay your dues, play that funky guitar blues. Play that funky guitar blues.
Yes. Nice. Great job, guys.
Superb notes played.
Yeah. Andy, on a more serious note, though,
Oh.
the segment you're about to see is intense and graphic in nature.
Ooh. Literally in nature.
It's time for Dan's Do's and Don'ts.
Don't noodle during sound check. And more importantly, don't noodle when the sound engineer is miking up your drums or miking up your guitar amp. He or she does not want to go deaf. You will have plenty of time to get your feel for the room.
I feel like some ramen noodles and why are we sound checking in the woods?
Well, I'll tell you how I feel.
Okay.
Like we should hear some more music immediately now.
All right.
ASAP.
Guys, right now we got something very special for you. Our very own classical violin teacher is going to play a very short piece for you. He's played with Ray Charles. He's played with Tony Bennett. Ladies and gentlemen, Raphael Kleiman.
Hi, I'm Raphael Kleiman, and I'd like to play for you today one of my favorite pieces by Bach. It's called Adagio in G minor.
Nice.
Wow. That was beautiful, Raphael. Thank you.
That was great.
Coming up next,
Wait a second.
Do you hear that?
Yes.
Okay.
It's Bach.
It's Bach. Okay, so coming up next, we have a band led by the teacher, Tom Warren.
Wait a second. It's almost done.
I still hear it. He is Bach again.
It's beautiful.
Okay, so coming up next,
Just a second.
beautiful sounds of violin coming in. But we need to move the show. We need to get this thing going. We only have an hour here. So every Sunday, 8 p.m. Thank you.
Raphael, that was wonderful. Thank
Coming
you.
up next, we have a band led by Tom Warren. They meet on Wednesdays.
Yeah.
And they love to rock. So
Rock
this
is
band, rock is back.
Nice.
This band is known as
Okay, Boomer!
He's back. Okay, this band is known as. Not yet. Okay. All right. This band is known as Okay.
Just a second. No,
Okay, Boomer.
Okay, Boomer!
I can't escape this hell.
Yes. That was awesome.
These guys rock. Totally sweet. Guess what? It's
What?
the moment.
What moment?
It's the moment.
All right.
The moment is it's time for our national act coming up in just a second.
Stay tuned.
Hey guys, welcome to Guitar Bites. Here are a few ways to tune your guitar. So obviously not that way, but you can go on the 5th fret of each string and play the open string directly under it. A, D, G, B, you have to go 4th fret, and E. And if you're a little more advanced on guitar, you can use harmonics on the 5th and 7th fret of the guitar. Next string, next string, next string, skip the B string, and there you go.
All right. And we are here with this week's national act, the one and only New Jersey native and local, one of the best bands in the world, Sonic Bloom. So we got Danny, Andrew, Max, and Chase. And guys, thanks for joining us today.
Yeah, thanks for having us. We're excited to be here.
This is a treat. We're going to hear some music in a second. It's to my understanding that you guys, most of you just graduated your first, if not second year of college at some of the country's best arts and music programs. So congratulations on that.
Thank you.
Also, you guys just signed a record deal, am I right? And also have a booking agent now.
Yeah.
So can you tell us a little bit more about that, Max?
Yeah, for sure. So we started working with a booking agency called Nimble Slick. I think they're based out of Colorado, and they're really, really cool. Rachel, she's our booking agent. She's awesome. And yeah, so this past spring we booked our first real tour. We were playing in Philly, Delaware, Brooklyn, Rhode Island, Boston, and then even Asbury too. But the first week of shows was the same time when the whole country shut down because of coronavirus. So
We got one show in.
yeah, but I think 2 shows. For the Philly and the Delaware show we got in, but then after that we had to postpone it or cancel it. So we're hoping maybe end of this year, or if not, then early 2021 to reschedule some of those shows.
I heard, was it you two that were part of Lake House's artist program in the past?
Yeah, it was cool.
What was your experience like? Who'd you work with? What were you guys working on?
Yeah, so we started doing the artist program, or at least I did, right as we came to Lake House. We recorded, it was 3 summers ago, we recorded our first EP here. And at the same time, I started working with Joe Perella from Deal Casino.
Nice. Great guy.
But yeah, he's great. And that was, it was just so cool because Deal Casino is such an amazing band, and I look up to them so much. And it's being able to work with Joe every week on because at that point too, I was super self-conscious about the songs I was writing. So he would help me out and give me different tips and how to be more creative. So it was really cool. And also the connections, getting to work with him is awesome. Yeah, it's really cool.
That's awesome. Do you guys want to play us a song?
Yes, let's do it.
Yeah, what song you have for us today?
I think we're doing Aubrey.
Aubrey.
Yeah.
So help me welcome the band playing their amazing tune, Aubrey.
Thank you.
You're on my new team.
What's up, everybody? I'm Kate, and this is Wrestling with Writer's Block. If you're like me, you tend to write your songs when you feel inspired, but this can make you kind of an inconsistent songwriter. So don't wait to be inspired. Try to write a little bit each day. If you want to be a serious songwriter, it's important to build good habits and stay consistent.
Hey, it's Rob. Got another tip and or trick for you. There's a lot of things that go into what makes you an interesting performer to watch, and nothing's the right way or the wrong way. The beauty about music and art and performance and of any kind is it's about the individual and what you have that nobody else has. Nobody is you. Ideally, what you want is to be an amplified version of yourself. The trends will come and go as far as stage performance. This time it's cool if you're staring at the ground. This decade it's cool if you're all choreographed. But the thing that is constant is people want to see you into it. It's enjoyable for people to watch somebody doing something and being passionate. So that's my tip for today. Bye.
My man Ben, welcome back.
Thank you, Andy.
Sonic Bloom, such a good band. I love their sound. Thanks for doing that, man.
Yeah, of course. They're great guys, and it's really exciting to see alumni of Lake House becoming so successful at doing what they're doing.
Very cool.
So keep up the great work, guys. World, don't forget, you can join this community from the comfort of your own home using nothing but a cell phone right now. So join the community, and let's hear some more music.
Let's get into the music, man.
Awesome. So we have a night session adult band led by their teacher, Matt Honnold.
Yeah.
Up next, we have
Bob's Bucket List.
Ben and Andy, thank you so much for hosting another awesome episode of Lake House TV. I'm coming at you from the floor of my musical loft over here, and it is my pleasure to introduce Bob's Bucket List. We have been a band for about 2 years now, and you're going to see Mr. Tom Bissett on the drums, Miss Helen Larkin on the vocals, and Michelle Mazarek on the bass. I will be playing this tiny pink piano on our rendition of My Doorbell by the White Stripes. Hope you all like it.
I'm thinking about my doorbell. When you gonna ring it? When you gonna ring it? I'm thinking about my doorbell. When you gonna ring it? When you gonna ring it? I'm thinking about my doorbell. When you gonna ring it? When you gonna ring it? Yeah, I've been thinking about my doorbell. are all above me. I'm thinking about my doorbell. When you gonna ring it? When you gonna ring it? Yeah, I've been thinking about my doorbell. When you gonna ring it? When you gonna ring it? Oh, I'm thinking about my doorbell. When you gonna ring it? When you gonna ring it? Yeah, I've been thinking about my doorbell. Oh well. They don't seem to come around. Maybe dream they'll knock it down. They don't seem to come around. Push your finger and make a sound. Oh well. Make a sound and I'll make it feel right. Right at home, yeah. Right at home, yeah. I'm thinking about my doorbell. When you gonna ring it? When you gonna ring it? I'm thinking about my doorbell. When you gonna ring it? When you gonna ring it? I'm thinking about my doorbell. When you gonna ring it? When you gonna ring it? I'm thinking about my doorbell. When you gonna ring it? When you gonna ring it? I'm thinking about my doorbell. When you gonna ring it? When you gonna ring it? I'm thinking about my doorbell. When you gonna ring it? When you gonna ring it?
Nice.
Bob's bucket list.
Check that off the bucket list.
Ooh, yeah. So, you know what I'm thinking about?
What are you thinking about?
I'm thinking about fun. I'm thinking about music, good times. Speaking of good times.
Speaking of good times,
Mm-hmm.
I cannot wait to get back in person with everyone. We're making plans to get back in the building very soon, so keep an eye out. But I miss James.
Oh, yeah. My main man, James.
Yeah.
I wonder where that guy is.
I haven't seen him in
James.
forever.
James, where you at?
New York City. Everyone here is social distancing. That's not what this next song is about. This next song is Come Together by the Beatles. It features Alex Tangora on piano, Matthew Banks on drums, Ian Neal on vocals, Quinn Neal on guitar, Ricardo Gomez on bass, Angel Rojas on guitar. They're called Joe's Unorganized Empire.
Shows organized. Seem pretty organized to me. Might have something to do with the fact that there are two brothers in there. Shout out to Ian and Quinn.
Family, man. That's what I'm talking about. Lake House family.
Yes.
Yes.
We got some more music coming up soon. I believe we have some repeat contenders in here.
LHTV vets in the house.
Led by their teacher, Mike Roman. We have
Missing Link.
Someone told me long ago, there's a calm before the storm. I know it's been coming for some time. When it's over, so they say, it'll rain a sunny day. I know, shining down like water. I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? Coming down on a sunny day. Yesterday, the days before, sun is cold and rain is hot. I know, in that way for all my time, till forever on it goes, through the circle fast and slow. I know, it can't stop, I wonder. I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? Coming down on a sunny day. Yeah, I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? Coming down on a sunny day.
And now, Albie's Aphorisms with Albie Monterosa.
Every lesson I've ever learned came from playing music. I remember I was in love with this blonde 335 Gibson, and we played a show on Bleecker Street, and after the show we were celebrating, so we put our gear in the van, and we went to get a yummy falafel. When we came back to the van, all our gear was stolen. And I love that guitar. I guess you can say, 'tis better to have loved and lost than to never have loved at all.
This has been Albie's Aphorisms.
My name is Jose Lu. I'm a teacher here at Lake House Music Academy. I'm a singer, songwriter, piano player. I have my own band, Jose Lu Band. I was 5 years old, and you could not keep me. We had one of these organs. I lived in Brooklyn, And it's like, I just kept going bleep, beep, beep, bleep, beep, beep, bleep, beep, beep, on all the black keys. And you just could not keep me off of the organ. And I remember, Dominica, Nika, Nika, from that movie, The Flying Nun or something like that. Anyway, I'm playing in the show band it's called the 4 a.m. Club. Guess what time we got done? At 4 a.m. So we always started at 11. But the place was packed. We actually opened up. We were playing there 6 nights a week. 6 nights a week. I was getting $100 a night. I'm thinking, okay, yeah, this is all right money. So anyways, this guy comes up to me after one of our shows and says, hey, that guy up there wants to talk to you. And I says, yeah, what's that guy? He goes, well, have you ever heard of Star Search? And I'm like, yeah.
He's from Coral Springs, Florida. Going for win number 2. Here is Jose Lou.
That was actually, it was surreal. I tried to keep it together. I've never seen that many lights in one room. That was the first thing that impressed me.
Sometimes in my life, we all have pain, we all have sorrow.
But I did something I think that sabotaged myself. I know I did. One of the producers said, they came out with this rack of wardrobe and suits. They said, we want you to wear that. And I said, I ain't wearing that. I'm wearing, and I wore my jeans, I'm wearing what I wear, because I'm an artist, I'm this, I'm that, and that. And I went on and I did what I did.
I'll help you carry on.
The judges give champion Jose Lou 2 3/4 stars. Challenger John Augustine receives perfect score.
That was a good lesson for me. Losing was actually a good lesson for me, quite honestly. Line drive is actually, it was kind of a big deal. And I didn't understand or really get that till after I left. And we were working 6 nights a week, same thing. And we would work at the same club and we'd get paid. There were lines, we used to play at this place called Scruples, and it became Richards. There were lines to get in, to come, every time we played, even during the week, we had a lot of people there. Yes, we had a roadie, and let me see. He used to roadie for our drummer, Gary Dates, and what was that roadie's name? Let me see. In fact, it was John Leadersdorf, the guy who owns this place. I never thought I'd be a teacher. Never really wanted to ever teach. But as was saying before, I've come to know the clientele, the students and the teachers, and everybody who works here. And I don't know, I got suckered into this, man. It's like,
Guys, the building is open. Let us know when you or your band are ready to come back.
Yes. Andy, we got one more band.
What?
For tonight.
Let's do it.
Yep.
One more band.
This is their second time on LHTV, and their teacher is Kay, but he's going to tell you guys all about him. So, Kay, take it away.
Thank you, Ben. Thank you, Andy. Hey, everyone. Kay from Lake House here. This next band I'm about to introduce to you is going to make you want to get up out your seat and move your feet. This time they're back, and with more solos. With Matty Corsaler on vocals and bass, Ryan Peduto on lead guitar, Connor Coffin on rhythm guitar, Brad Hewish on keys, and Jordan Johnson on drums. Today they are bringing you Hard to Handle by the Black Crowes. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for Checkered Vans.
When I get through throwing it on, you gotta come back for more. light your candle, cause mama, I'm sure I'd handle now you're surrounded. Action speaks louder than words, and I'm a man of great experience. I know you got enough of me, but I can love you better than him. Take my hand, don't be afraid, I'm gonna prove every word I say. I'm emphasizing love for free, so you can place your hand with me. But if I come along down by the dozen, that ain't nothing but tempting love. Pretty little thing, let me light your candle, cause mama, I'm sure I'd handle now you're surrounded. Yeah, hard to handle now. Oh, baby, baby, here I am. I'm a man on your scene. I can give you what you want, but you gotta come home with me. I have got some good old loving, and I got some more in store. When I get through going it on, you gotta come running back for more. But I come along down by the dozen, that ain't nothing but tense and loving. Pretty little thing, let me light your candle, cause mama, I'm sure I'd handle now answer out. Hard to handle now. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. If I come along down by the dozen, that ain't nothing but tense and loving. Pretty little thing, let me light your candle, cause mama, I'm sure I'd handle now it's around. Yeah, so hard to handle now.
We made it! Episode 3 in the books. Yes. Thank you, Sonic Bloom, for being this week's national act. You guys absolutely crushed it. Thank you, Lake House Bands, for performing in tonight's episode.
Nice. Lake House family, this is for you. This is why we're doing it. We're having a great time.
And we're doing this every Sunday night. At what time, Andy?
8 p.m.
So we'll see you next week at 8 o'clock p.m. sharp, Eastern Standard Time. Nice. See you guys there. Have a great night. We love you.
Peace.
And you say yes, there's something weighing on your chest. And though tonight I shut your eyes, tomorrow we'll be sober and blind. Oh, we'll be sober and blind.
Oh my god, dude, Sonic Bloom.
Dude.
That was amazing.
That was sick, man.
You gotta make these tight knots here, which is great.
Bro, well, dude.
I love how they were playing on the pearls.
Hold it. First of all, those aren't pearls. Those are Ludwigs.
You see this color here?
Yes,
Right,
the
it's
color
like
is pearl, but on the
Right,
head.
from the oysters.
Got in a child that you're gonna see. From the bathroom floor, you threw your heart.
No. Oh, hold up. Let me undo these knots.
It's so good to see you again, I have to say.
Oh, likewise.
I really
But you
missed you a
don't. You
lot.
don't knot
You know
these
what I mean?
up. Okay. You see this? This is
Yeah.
twisting. You're ruining this.
No, nobody's ruining anything. Nobody's ruining anything. You know what I thought? I thought this pandemic was gonna ruin our friendship. But I kept texting you, and eventually you texted me back, and I just felt really good about it, dude. So thank you very much. Right through there.
Yeah, because the cable's now gonna want to do that. But no,
Yeah.
just make circles like this. Let it go with how it wants to do.